Hey guys, today I've got a quick video of the design process for a new fill probe holder for the Air Venturi Alpha. I'm starting in SolidWorks and modeling up the probe. Then I'll modify my existing microstrike holder design to fit the Alpha's side pick rail. Here's the original microstrike design. I'm just repositioning the fill probe. The original microstrike probe mounts up on the top of the rail and hangs over the side of the rifle. So this one I want to move the fill probe just above the pick rail mount so that it makes sense to mount on the side of the Air Venturi Alpha. Here I just go through all the steps to position the fill probe geometry, and then I'm going to add in the openings for the magnets that we use. We use grade N52 neodymium magnets sourced in Texas. Now that I have the base designed, I'm gonna take that design, open up the full assembly here, and get the fill probe mated in place and check the cross section to see how we are on clearances. I usually like to leave a few thousandths clearance around these. They slip fit on some materials and some printers, and then they're a little loose on other materials and other printers. With 3D printing, there's just a little bit of variance between material suppliers and between printers to where you have to leave enough flexibility to make it work. Here I'm just gonna take and design the cap for this from the base. So I just converted the geometry of the base into a sketch and then extrude that out. Makes it quick and easy in SolidWorks. There's the final cross section, just reviewing some of my tolerances and fitment there. The final step here is to add some fillets to the design, make it look a little nicer, and then adjust the text and add any logos or anything that we want to put on here. And then it's ready to print. I just need to glue in and press in the magnets here. Most of these are press fit by hand. Sometimes I get them a little too tight and they need to be pressed in with the arbor press, but I do add a little glue on these typically just to keep them in place as the materials shrink and expand due to temperature and humidity. But that's the design. Here's the fit of the fill probe, and magnets make it nice, quick access. This is the very first version of this. I've actually redesigned it slightly, but in this video I'd kind of walk through my general process. This was the first prototype off the machine. I wasn't real happy with the fitment. The tube actually has a little interference with the bottom edge of it. I decided to experiment with having the fill probe come out on the front end, and I've redesigned it, and the final version that I have now, it's designed to fit on the very front slot on that pick rail and then be pulled off from the front. This fill probe holder will be available on evolve3dprinting.com this week.